Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. A close encounter in the swamps of Reekwater last night, but in the end, the hero worshippers of Outcasts managed to hold out and retain control of the Master Fishing Delta. KOTT News were on the scene after the conflict and spoke with company leadership about the outcome. They were able to get in a fort this time. Were you a little scared on your back heels tonight?
No, not at all. It was a good war, nonetheless. I'm actually surprised they got the fort, so that's a really good sign, right? It's a good sign when we got some of these companies like looking to compete. It was a pretty fun war. But yeah, I wasn't really concerned at all, to be honest with you, John.
All right. Well, I tell you what was it, about 7 minutes that they were able to get Charlie away from you? Would you care to take us through how they were able to steal it away and then actually get in through the gates and give themselves two opportunities to take down the flag?
Yeah, so we kind of just shat the bed there, the point team, and I'm putting that on me because I'm a part of the point team. So we were playing at the bottom of the point a little too much. We were kind of just letting them crash on us from the top of the point. So that's on us, right? We made our jobs harder than it needed to be. And Spence just executed better than we did right there at the end. So shout out to them for being better than us.
Excellent. Well, as I am inclined to do, was there anybody who was standing out in their performance tonight?
As always, you already know. The one, the only, the Panda Uchiha. He's a god amongst men. Like, what can we do, man? We got Panda Uchiha. With Panda Uchiha, all things are possible. I'm telling you, it's in the Bible. Look it up.
Well, a civic matter to attend to. In 2 days' time, the Medley Fair comes to a conclusion. Will you be deconstructing the temporary highway suspension bridge and stowing it away for the next event?
I have no idea what any of that means, John, but before I send you off, I do want to say one thing. And please don't cut this. Fresh Bench, you stole Cammy from me. I am coming from you. I will dismantle your company. No one steals Cammy from me. You understand that? I'm coming for your necks. I'm coming for your territory anytime that you get it. You're all dead to me. You don't touch my healers.
KOTT News crews experienced unusual ghostly phenomenon as we visited the opulent bestowment exchanges last night. No word yet on what may be causing this situation, but KOTT News crews will bring you more on this story as it develops. Quickly to the weather, and once more the sun will continue its journey across the sky, keeping corruption at bay. But it wouldn't be a night of excitement in Eternum if invasions didn't pop up after sundown across 30% of the island. 2 roster submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard, with special thanks to the Craft Services crew. Up first, the Syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen attack the Marauders of Gorilla Town for control of the arid desert region of Brimstone Sands. The big bruiser matchup of the night pits the island's Syndicate authority against the controlled anarchy of Lawful Chaos. But will regional stability become a factor? The fighting grounds of the desert were already plagued with mobility issues for those unfamiliar with the terrain. But with the added impact of recent improvement attempts, it could be anyone's fight. Meanwhile, the Covenant converts of Farmed Off Fresh assail the Marauders of Dogged Down for control of the mud hill of the eastern Restless Shore. Farmed Off Fresh return to the Restless Shore for another go at claiming the keep. But will they fare any better against the Marauders who reign as kings now? The anarchy in the archipelago continues for Dogged Down, who only just captured the region 2 nights ago. But such is the state of perpetual combat on the muddy and mist-covered beaches of the East. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.